I thought I'd shoot a little video. There's been so much controversy about AI versus CGI, and a lot of people I realize don't know the difference. I've had several people tell me AI created CGI, which clearly shows they don't know anything about what they're talking about. This is CGI, and I'm making a new gray based on a piece of artwork I did back in the 90s of Raven in her encounter at Whitley Strieber's cabin. And I want to make the gray uh, look exactly like I know them to look like and what she saw that night. These are the different modes I can view this in. This is a lit mode right here, and I'm in Blender. Now, just to show you that this is not AI, let me go here. Let me go out of sculpt mode into object mode. We got the object. We're gonna go to wireframe. That's a wireframe. You see that mesh? That mesh is hand sculpted with this hand on a mouse. And I start with, just to give you an idea here, let's go out of this to here, and we're going to add an object up here. You can see add object. I'm going to add a mesh, and I'm going to add a UV sphere. This is a UV sphere. It's a basic shape. And from this basic shape, I can go into sculpt mode and I can zoom in on this and I can use a tool down here like grab, and I can make the size of my brush that big and the strength this big, and I can put it on here and I can pull that out. See that? I can do whatever I want with that. I can give it a spiked head, and then I can do a subdivide on it over here. Okay. If I want to make it smoother so it's less polygon-like, generate, and we're going to go to subdivision, and I'm going to crank that subdivision up 3 times. Look, it's perfectly smooth now. And so when I tell that to apply, and then I go and I check my wireframe, you can see I have this beautiful mesh, which I could sculpt on. If I want to, let's see, draw sharp. I could take this tool down really tiny like this, zoom in on this, and I can draw sharp things like this if I wanted to. I can make texture, do whatever I want. Now, the polygon are not that high, so we've got some stuff going on there that doesn't look that great, but it's easily smoothed out. So, in fact, if I do this over here and I do smooth shade, you can see what happens. So, I'm going to get rid of that because that's not something I need. I just wanted to give you guys an idea. Now, this is in very early stages. What I'm going to be doing to this model is I'm going to be adding texture, wrinkles, all kinds of fine details. And you can already see sort of the wrinkles on the neck down here. But I'll be doing all that. And you can see the eyes are real shiny and nice. And the eyes are separate. You can see them. If I go into object mode, select object mode and get out of this, back to here, I can select the eyes separately. And you can see in the mesh, there's a separate eye and how it actually conforms to this in here. So I hope that these are all the machines that I'm using. This is my drawing pad, which I actually draw right on. This is a small keyboard I use for my MIDI software to create my own music. I don't have AI create my music. I play it myself and mix it, and using MPC beats. And this is a very high-end laptop and another big monitor. And so this is how all my work is done. I do not use AI. This is not AI. This is CGI. This is computer graphics. This is all done by hand. And I have been doing this since the late 80s, long before the advent of AI. And I sure hope the heck that clears up the big mystery and some of the really rude comments that I'm not very smart because I don't know that AI created CGI. CGI began in the mid 80s.